Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius
and Ausra Pinkevičienė.
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as total organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Ausra.
Let's start episode 343 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. And in this episode, we're going to discuss top 10 of Ausra's organ videos. Would you like that, Ausra?
Not very much, and you know it.
That's why I asked it. So, how do you feel about all your YouTube experiences so far?
Well, since I put those videos in, I never watch them back.
Mm-hmm. And you don't know how many people watched it, right?
That's right.
But you sometimes have received comments.
But I very rarely, to reply to the people.
Mostly in your channel there are keyboard harmony exercises and a few of your organ videos like Thunder, Krebs, what else? I think mostly harmony, right?
Well, E flat major I think is also somewhere.
E flat major? Oh, nice.
But, recording which you did not inform me that you are doing it.
In secret?
Yes.
But then it turned out okay.
Well, but I'm still, mad about it.
You don't seem mad right now.
You shouldn't do that to people.
Okay.
Especially to your wife.
I'm very sorry, but let's stick to the top 10 of your videos. E flat major is not on the list.
It amazes me that somebody can watch cadence more than, to listen to Bach.
Exactly.
But as Raymond Hicks said, human mind is an endless abyss.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the top 10 place is modulation from G minor to C minor. And it's only 56 seconds long, and it has what, 594 views and 6 likes, right? And 1 comment, So interesting. When you played it in your class, I was holding probably a camera, right? From G to C minor. What do you have to think about when you modulate like that? Tonic becomes dominant, right? Because G is the dominant key of the C minor key.
Not exactly. G is not a dominant, it's a minor dominant.
Minor dominant, right?
So you still have to add one other chord in order to modulate.
Okay.
And you could do it in various ways, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I know how. Minor dominant, then major dominant 7th chord, and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting. What do people say? the only reply was thanks on that video.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I see that people like modulations.
Yes. On the place number 9 is modulation. Let me see. No, not modulation. Descending upper tetrachord in B minor, which has 605 views. What does it mean, descending upper tetrachord?
That's what it means, what it says. You don't know what the tetrachord is?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. So remind me, or remind us maybe.
Let's say if we are in C major, so descending upper tetrachord would be C, B, A, and G.
When descending,
So that's descending.
C, B, A, and G. But
if it would be ascending, it would be G, A, B, C.
This is in B minor, so that would be what? B, A, G.
In B minor? Yes, it would be B, A, G, and F sharp.
And F sharp. So you play those 4 tap notes in the soprano, and then you harmonize them, right? And 605 times people watched that. Nice.
Amazing.
Then on the place number 8 is modulation from G minor to D minor. What's interesting is that now the tonic becomes the subdominant, right?
That's way easier way than another one.
And it has 693 views. Excellent. And then in the place number 7, it's modulation from B flat major to F major. I like major keys better.
Yes, actually it's almost the same as the previous one, only in the major keys.
Also, tonic becomes
subdominant.
Exactly. And it has 792 views.
I will never, be able to compete with you.
Or Lady Gaga.
Yes.
But if
shame on me.
But if somebody who is listening to this conversation would loop and play indefinitely any of those videos, you might become a star.
Oh yes.
Would you love that?
Why not?
And then you would get a angry call from Lady Gaga. What's happening? Why not my video is on the top?
Stop joking about her. Actually, I really like her in that movie that we talked before.
The Star is Born.
Yes.
Okay, place number 6, I believe, is chord progression in F major. 1, 6, 4, 2. First inversion of the second scale degree chord. 1, 6, 4, 5, dominant 7, and tonic. It has 899 views.
Wow.
So
seems like people like cadence more than modulations.
It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F major, right? Let's add one more view and it will have 900 views.
You are silly. You know that?
That's my idea.
I'm Ausra,
and then in place number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is modulation from D major to G major with 915 views. And what's interesting about this? Do you remember? Tonic becomes the dominant.
True, but this time a real dominant because a major chord is the common chord.
Why do you like major keys more?
I don't like major keys more.
Why do I like major keys more?
I don't know, you tell us.
because you don't have to think about 7th to 8th scale degree, right?
Well, but I think minor keys are more interesting. We have more colors.
Mm-hmm. And now we have the first video which has 1000 views. A harmony exercise in D minor. Deceptive cadence. In D minor, right?
Probably people liked the title.
Number 4. And it has 1103 views. Wow.
That's probably because of the title.
Deceptive. What does it mean, deceptive?
That it decepts you.
Meaning that after the dominant 7th chord, you don't go to the tonic.
That's right.
And where do you go?
To a 6th scale degree chord.
How does it sound in your mind?
Actually, very nice.
Do you like it?
Yes.
This progression, tonic, dominant 7th chord, and the 6th scale degree, is it common in music?
Yes, it's very common, but not necessarily tonic and then dominant 7th chord and 6th scale degree chord. But dominant and then 6th scale degree chord, yes, it's very common.
What organ piece comes to mind when you think about tonic, dominant, and 6th scale degree?
Probably Schmücke dich.
By Bach?
True.
This is very nice piece. Do you like it?
Yes, I like it.
We have home study course prepared with fingering and pedaling and analysis of this piece in audio. I think people who study from this course somehow save time, because it's like having teacher right in front of you or next to you.
Yes, that's right. Do you think many people who perform it think about chords?
I do. I'm not in the majority though.
True.
Do you think about?
Yes.
So we have something in common then.
Good.
Good. Would you like to hear top 3 of your videos?
Oh, yes.
Interesting.
I'm very excited.
Bronze medal, number 3. Preludium, number 2 in G, Dorian by Franz Tunder. It has 1180 views.
Wow.
Imagine that.
I'm a star.
What do you like about Tunder?
I like the Dorian mood in this particular prelude.
Mm-hmm. And look, we have 2 comments on that video. Leon, who is actually our subscriber, says, "What power! So sad most of his music was lost."
Well, still we have, I think, a little bit more of pieces by Tunder than, let's see, of Reinken.
Right. And Arion wrote, "Wonderful, thank you for sharing this." Wonderful.
This particular prelude has a very strong opening line. It sort of grabs your attention.
Mm-hmm. That was probably common technique with Italian passaggio, right?
And that's where when North Germans took it, I think, from Italians.
Mm-hmm. Okay, silver medal, 2nd place, keyboard harmony exercise in G major, tonic, dominant 6, tonic, subdominant 6, tonic 6/4 chord, dominant and tonic. It has 1355 views.
It just amazes me how, this video can, be higher than, let's see, Tunder.
Uh-huh.
Because these are so simple chords. Even not a modulation.
And look what is gold medalist, gold winner.
Yours was C major scale in the pedal, and mine is what?
Chord progression in F sharp minor.
Wow.
Tonic. What is this? Tonic 7th chord. Subdominant. 2nd scale degree 6/5 chord. tonic 6/4 chord, dominant 7th chord, and tonic. It has 2083 views.
Wow.
You know, you mentioned that you kind of envy me because my videos have like tenth of thousands of views, right? 60,000 of views has this pedal scale in C major. But from what I read online, majority of YouTube videos don't get more than, guess how many views?
100.
Yes, you're right, 100 views. So if you pass 100, you are in the minority.
Excellent. But to tell the truth, I actually don't care, how many people watch my videos.
That's true. And can you tell us why?
As your father once said, remember about how the dogs bark, but
Caravan?
caravan goes on.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think what he meant by the saying that no matter what, you just have to do what you are doing.
Maybe he meant about critics more.
That's true too.
Mm-hmm. You don't pay attention to the critics then. Excellent. So I hope people can watch these videos again from our podcast conversation. We will link the videos directly from our blog, and maybe you will have more views now.
Yes, and my cadence, in F minor become a number 1 on YouTube.
What is more important is that people are using this, you see, and getting value out of this. And I believe they do because when they see your hands, they can replicate that and understand. And you're talking about that on top of your playing. You're actually teaching them. This is helpful.
Yes, and I hope that, those who watch them, they try to play them too.
That's what I mean. It's helpful to improve their harmony skills, practical skills on the keyboard, and that's especially nice for organists.
True.
And Ausra, was it hard for you to record these videos?
Well, it wasn't hard to play, of course, but it was hard to talk at the same time. Not in my native language.
Mm-hmm. Did it cost you a lot of energy?
Well, yes, it cost some energy, definitely.
More than we're talking right now?
Yes, more.
Mm-hmm. Because you are alone there and somebody is, filming you.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to do just, audio recording.
Right. Out of 100%, how many chances do you say you give that you could record one more video in the next year?
I don't know. I never thought about it.
I mean, if people asked about that, would you continue that?
Well, the trouble is that then I would have to go back to all my videos and see what I have recorded already.
Mm-hmm.
Because I never documented it.
But I think the variety of chords is so great that if you
it is.
if you repeat something, still it's not the same.
I know it probably will be a different key or
Different
something will be different.
melodic
Different position, yes.
or disposition of voices, right?
That's right.
I don't think you have to worry about that, repeating yourself. So, thank you guys for listening, for watching these videos. Ausra, what's your final advice from this conversation?
Try some keyboard harmony.
Exactly. And let us know how it goes. This was Vidas.
And Ausra.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your SS courses and all your help."
Robert writes, "I found the fingerings, registration ideas and general comments to be excellent."
John writes, "I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos, and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you were teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner, and I have committed to taking the time to get it right, as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor."
Robert writes, "It has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching."
Ron writes, "Hi Vidas and Ausra, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home, and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Ausra and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward."
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition, and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Ausra from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.